Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a tour of Victoria Place. This is the newest development here in Ward Village. This is the 7th tower to go up in the master plan, the Howard Hughes master plan. First, I think in order it would go Waiea, Anaha, Kekilohana, Io, A'ali'i, Ko'ula, and now Victoria Place. Oh, I forgot to put a finger up. So yes, 7. Anyway, so here we are outside of the building on the amenities deck. This building, in my opinion, has the best amenities. We're gonna check out a unit, a 2-bedroom, unit 610. We're gonna talk about the building. We're gonna talk about kind of the cool stuff coming to the surrounding area, and we're gonna hit one of my favorite restaurants, Ginza Sushi, and it's gonna be a great day. Let's go. Here at Victoria Place, there's 3 pools. You've got this is the main rec pool. So we're on the corner, we're on the Eva side of the building. That's Kiwalo's Harbor right there. Kiwalo's Basin Surf Spot. You got Ala Moana Beach Park here. So if you're a surfer or something, this is your spot. You walk right across the street. This new pedestrian bridge right here, actually, I don't think it's quite open yet, but it's almost finished. And so basically now you can literally walk right across the street. You could have a spot at the harbor and you could basically have a boat and just go cruise straight from the building. So that's kind of what their vision was to create here. I know that the developer of this building has like a long-term lease on the harbor to kind of like upkeep it and make it nicer. So I think over time you'll probably start to see residents with boats over there, and yeah, pretty incredible setup. As we keep it moving, this amenity deck just keeps getting better and better. As I've stated, when I first came here, I knew this building was sick. Like, and I remember when it was first being built, I thought it kind of looked like an office building, and I wasn't the biggest fan. The more I come here, the more I like it. There's so many amenities, it's next level. There's a pizza oven. This is a common area, you would reserve this, but this is a pizza oven. You've got grills. Obviously there's cabanas back at the start where we kind of did the intro. These are hangout zones. You can come down, you can rent this, you can watch the football games, watch a UFC fight, whatever you want. As stated, this is Ala Moana Beach Park right here. It's my opinion, one of the best public parks on the planet, and it's literally right across the street. This is as front row as it gets. And I mean, check it out. I just turned and all of a sudden you're looking at Diamond Head. So you got Diamond Head views, and then here you're gonna have sunset 365 days a year looking the other direction. So as somebody who's into swimming, this is insane. So you have a 4-lane lap pool. This looks to me, it looks like a 25-meter pool. It is, and which is like what you'd find at, you know, a YMCA or wherever, but perfect for swimming laps. So you have 4 lap lanes. I've never seen more than 2 people in here at a time. And then as you come past this, and obviously you have all these epic cabanas and stuff. So we had that 1 corner pool. Now we have this for exercise only and lounging. And then you come over here. So now this is the 2nd large grass area that's here for residents to use. Because remember where we did the intro? That was standing in that grass, and now we're right here. So you can come out here, hang out, kick a soccer ball, do whatever you want. But I mean, you see it's the middle of the day, it's perfect weather, and there's nobody here. That says a lot about, you know, what it could be like living here. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Unit 610 of Victoria Place. Come on in. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath unit, 1164 square feet, listed for $1.88 million by Hanako Hata of Starts International Hawaii. So big mahalos to Hanako, and let's check this place out. So as you come in, one of the cool things, so Victoria Place, this is the newest building in the Ward Village development. I'm sure that'll be touched on many times during this video. It's the 7th building in the whole project of the master plan. And this one is now my favorite building. So it's very clean finishes, kind of like light and bright everything. You've got Studio Becker cabinets. You've got high-end quartzite countertops, gas stove, which is kind of becoming the norm at these super high-end spots, hidden fridge, Sub-Zero, Wolf appliances. I mean, this place is super nice. This unit here is one of the bigger 2 bedrooms, but we are on a lower floor. But there is advantage to that. Being on the lower floor, we are 1 level above the amenity deck. So if you want to go hit the pool, or if you want to go do like, you know, go work out or something, you literally can just walk down the steps and you're right there. So that's cool. So let's check out the rest of the unit. Sub-Zero wine fridge. This would be the primary bedroom here. Pretty spacious bedroom, huge walk-in closet, central AC throughout the unit. So So then let's check out the master bath. It is awesome, just like with the transitions from the colors with the tile to the tile countertop that matches the floor. And there's just this epic tile on the wall here. It's kind of like almost like a coral. I think it might be coral actually. So we'll cruise back to the guest bedroom. It's basically an ensuite. It's not really an ensuite, but it kind of is. I guess it is, because if you close that door, then someone has their own thing. There's a pocket door right there. So yeah, full bathroom here, same finishes. Cool setup. I mean, like I said, we're on a low floor, but right in Ward Village. You can kind of see everything right here. There's Ko'ula, there's A'ali'i, there's Io, all that good stuff. Tons of little commercial space under below us and other buildings and stuff. And yeah, pretty awesome. One other awesome thing about this specific floor plan, the 10 stack, is you have this little laundry room, which is, this is pretty epic for you know, condo living. That's a big laundry room. I noticed someone who's looking at a single family house, it's not a big laundry room, but for high-end kakako condos, that's a sick laundry room. Okay, and so when you come out here, you've got this huge sliding hurricane-proof door that basically you can check to see whenever the pool is vacant if you want to go swim laps. And this unit's listed for $1.88 million. Maintenance fees are $14.46 a month. So guys, one of the cool features of Victoria Place also is throughout the common areas, there's high-end art everywhere, like extremely high-end, not cheap art, originals, and that's something you don't see in many other buildings. And I'm not gonna say the number, but I've heard a really high number that what the art is worth here. And so it just kind of gives this vibe of elegance as you walk around. In my opinion, Victoria Place has the best amenities in Ward Village. So fitness center, Sunset Lanai, private dining, there's a wine room where you can actually have your own little box to keep, you know, high-end wines and stuff. You can go and just chill. There's nice chairs there that are like these really like kind of soft gel-like mat pillows that you kind of sink into. And I think the more wine you drink, the deeper you sink. I think that's actually a scientific fact. Media room, theater, all that good stuff. All right, so this is my favorite feature. As somebody, I'm somebody who's hooked on cold plunges. And there is a cold plunge here in the men's spa side, and check this out. And so like, you want it about as cold as you can get it without it freezing. So this one's at 38 degrees. I mean, that is legit. I have a cold plunge at my house. I keep it around 40 degrees. That's legit cold. You got the hot tub right here, and then you got the sauna right in here. So if you're doing some type of like rehab or whatever, you can do hot cold therapy all day. And like I said, if you need an escape from someone, boom, you got the hangout zone, TV right here. Come watch the Warriors game or whatever. Okay, so here you got two gym options. You have like kind of the main gym that's got the free weights, it's got the equipment, like the machine equipment, all that stuff. One thing I'm noticing with especially these like newer buildings, they're catching on that people are more into functional fitness. So you're finding stuff like in this unit, we're not going in because someone's in there working out, but they've got like the battle ropes, they got the assault bike, they've got a Pilates machine, they've got a rower, all that stuff that's kind of, you'd see more like at a CrossFit gym type thing. You're now seeing this in these buildings. It's not your typical just machine weights anymore. They have squat racks, they have all that good stuff. So yeah, they've got all the bases covered. Yeah, check this out. So this is coral. These walls, this is all slabs of coral. So it's like you're basically walking through a reef when you're coming in here. And once again, as I emphasized earlier, the artwork, look at this piece of art right here. It's just kind of next level. Okay, another one of the cool features here at Victoria Place, this is a private party area that you can reserve if you're a resident. So you not only get a private pool, you get this whole hangout zone. I think some of these trees are new, but you get the pool, which is not that deep, and then you get this awesome room here where you get the big screen TV, you have a chef's kitchen, you have all of the above. So if you have a birthday party, you want to have like the world's most epic Super Bowl party, this building is the spot. in this building, the attention to detail is so next level. This tree, obviously, as you can see, so they could get this big tree in here for when they, handed out keys, they had to graft on these branches, which is, I mean, that has to be it, right? Look at the different colors. But I mean, the fact that they went into that much effort to have this beautiful tree in here, and then you have all these, you have all these beautiful plants that'll be coming through, and I don't know, this is another one of these just kind of zen areas you can escape to. This lobby, check this out. This kind of has, I mean, it's almost like this light, bright, bohemian beach vibes, and no better place just to chill and wait for people. Here at Victoria Place, there is valet parking, but what makes it even cooler is when you come in for valet parking, you're coming into this water feature, which is pretty next level. I mean, it looks like something out of the future, and I haven't seen it at any other building. And then basically, yeah, you can come valet your car if you have guests that are coming to stay, if you're having a party at the private little pool area, whatever you're doing. Like I said earlier, there's not one detail that's spared here in this building. Ward Village, I mean, you have everything you could possibly need around here for urban living. Like I said, you have Whole Foods, you've got so many countless restaurants. You have one of the best beaches in the state, really, beach parks right across the street. There's good surfing right across the street. I mean, if you just kind of, you could live here and not even own a car, and life is good. So we're gonna go to one of my favorite food spots on the island, Ginza Sushi. So we're a little ways down from Victoria Place, maybe 2 blocks. So there were spots a little closer. However, I wanted to come here. They have some of the best sushi, they have some of the best hot food, and it's just overall awesome. The owner's super cool, so let's go have a killer lunch. As stated earlier, we are at Ginza Sushi, right on, this is Oahu Street, right across from Naha, right across from South Shore Marketplace. From the outside, this place looks just pretty standard. Come in here, this place is next level. Typically, I get the Avenger roll. Come here, try it. Shout out to the owner, Russell. These people are just pure good energy in here. Right here is the Hamachi Carpaccio. So it's like, I don't know, if you want high protein, you went to the gym in the morning, you don't want carbs, whatever, this is probably about as good as it gets. And then I've got this ahi nigiri. So let's test out this nigiri real quick. Bomb. Can't ask for more than that. I mean, I don't really know how to rate sushi. It's really good. So over here, this right here, I've only had here. So you got hamachi, jalapeno, you got some roe on top, whatever this sauce is, like a ponzu sauce, and there's like a salad underneath it. That was so good. Like I said, if you're trying to eat lean, it's about as good as it gets for lunch. So once again, shout out to Russell, Ginza Sushi, come check it out. Hey, one thing too that I want to point out from that Victoria Place video, I actually have this really cool client slash friends, but I actually like to think of them as friends slash clients now, who are about to close on a unit at Victoria Place, since we're talking Victoria Place, and I met them via this YouTube channel. So if you have questions about Oahu real estate, please don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me an email, whatever. I don't care if you're moving here in 3 years. I don't care if you're just curious about some random question. Don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. And yeah, and I appreciate you guys watching the channel.